Working. Oh boy. Okay, so I haven't played this in like a quadrillion years, right? So like, please forgive me because I'm probably gonna make mistakes. All right. So, anyways, um, we're on part 4. Tomorrow, which is Sunday in the game, gosh, is like a reset day for everyone. And what I mean by that is like um all of their weekly activities will be reset, and then they're going to get what was I thinking? They're going to get like new ones rolled, and then they have like a week to work on them, so it's like Sunday to Sunday, you know what I mean? Anyways, and so we need to make sure that we're trying to get those done, but they're going to be like the weekly activities are things that they should get done throughout the week, and then if they get like a check mark, they're going to get extra points, so it's going to help like their daily morale kind of thing. um so yeah, I think we're going to do that, and then we have like our daily chores, which um they're based on what their like class is. So for Fahim, which is this guy, right? So Fahim is my he is my creator, right? So his daily chore is to create items for construction bits and such. I think I still need to create a wheel for these guys for like their specific um it should be like a specific like what am I trying to think of? For like the specific classes. So I'll try and get that going so that we have like that as well. Um because the daily chores are like things that they need to be doing every day. I guess you don't really roll for those. They're just things that need to be done every day. And then if they don't complete their daily chores, that is when they get like the negative towards their morale. So we need to try and finish off as many of these daily chores as we can, because we need to be like progressing, every day and doing all that stuff. So for Fahim, one of his daily chores for the as a creator, it would be to create items for construction bits, which is like creating a painting or creating a book or anything that you can pretty much sell, something on the woodworking table, any of those kinds of things. So like those guys, these my creators are the ones that need to be working on that daily, and they need to be getting them done as much as possible, of course. So I'm gonna try and have them do that now. Right now, while we don't have like a workbench or a painting easel or any of those kinds of things, right now I think maybe he could be creating like he could also be creating like or like helping collect items to be able to craft those specific things. Um, but for right now, his daily chore is inactive because of that reason. Like he can't do that. Rahal, which is my next sim. Let me move my chat so I can see you guys. Oh, Rashad. I mean, why do I have him as a Rahal? Oh, I do have him as Rashad. What am I doing? He needs to be going around collecting, and we're actually going to have him start doing that. Um, so we're going to have him collecting as much as possible, of course, around the lot, and we'll just see, honestly, what we can collect and what we can get from all of that. Right now, he's taking his shower because I think he's really stinky. And we also need to be getting some food going for everyone as well. So we have some stuff in here. Now, he only has so much pocket space. Um to be carrying stuff. So we need to be mindful of that. So what we can do for right now, since he's already grabbed all of this stuff, let's go ahead and open this up and let's just stick our stuff in here that we already have. So we have a salt crystal, we have a gem, we have a couple sticks, and we have a wood log. So let's get all of those out of there. That'll be good. He also has a water bucket in his inventory, which I think he's using for the shower. So we're not going to worry about the water bucket at the minute. I don't think there's anything we need to do with that. And I've already got him started on collecting. I don't think I can have him collect any more. Unless I'm mistaken, I think I have him grabbing 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are those 4. Hey, Pats Girl, welcome. I think I have him, okay, so we can harvest these snapdragons here, and then we are full on things that we can do. So once he harvests this, we need to set it back to like the growth thingy. So I need to try and remember to do that, but it is difficult with having this many Sims to keep track of like what everyone needs to be doing. Rochelle is another creator, so her thing is also the same as Fahim's. It would be to craft construction bits. At the moment, we're working on trying to get the table built. So right now, I can't do anything about that. I just have to wait. Lucy has already entertained people, so she's done with hers. Jaitang's was like tend the house and the children and the pets, but we don't have any pets, so he's done everything else he needs to do. Raekwon needs to go hunting and go fishing. So let's jump to Raekwon because he needs to be doing those things, though he is really stinky, but it's okay. So I'm going to first have him head out into the forest and he is going to go hunting. And there's no other hunter, so I'm actually just going to send him by himself. And then he's going to also go fishing by himself, and hopefully he can get both of those done, and then we can give him like a something else to do. Ryan needs to entertain to raise morale as well. So what I'm going to have him do, let's see. My lowest morale at this point is, I see a 66, 266. Are those my 2 lowest? Yes. Okay, 66 and 66. So I am actually going to flip a coin, and then whoever, if it's heads, we'll do the top one. If it's bottoms, we'll do the other one. Because I think he's only allowed to entertain 1 sim per day. So let's flip a coin. Let's see. And let me see if I can get this on screen for you. Here we go. Let's go ahead and flip this. Okay, so heads. So where was that? Here. So the top one is 66. So Rashad is the one that needs to be entertained because he is feeling really sad with the passing. So let's go ahead and have who was it that was entertaining? Ryan. Let's have Ryan entertain Rashad. Rashad is busy at the moment. I wonder if because he's busy, we should just skip him and do the other person. Who's the other person? Jaitang. And I don't think I have anything for Jaitang to do. So let's actually entertain him. Let's see. Entertain. How do we do this? Let's go here. And we're just going to press play. The baby is getting a milestone, so everyone is coming to see. Okay. Okay, very cool. Jeez. Let's see. Ryan, let's have you sing for the people. Everyone and their brother literally had to go see the baby have a milestone. All right, so we're going to have you practice singing near here. Um, and that will be his daily chore complete. So that's really good. Once he obviously finishes it, of course, Neil has to go scavenging. Octavia also needs to scavenge. They cannot practice archery or swordsmanship unless there's a way that you guys know that I could do that. Otherwise, I don't have a clue. Um, so Neil, unfortunately, buddy, um, you don't really have much you can do. You want to socialize with someone, so we could talk with somebody. We could talk with somebody. We could talk with Grim, but we're probably really mad at him, so I'm probably gonna say probably not. Um, but yeah, let's see. Maybe we can get him something to to do. Oh, and if we do complete these, we get extra bonuses. So we should be trying to complete these. Like he wants to socialize with someone. So why don't we have him like socialize with Matilda maybe? Maybe let's have him talk to her. We'll brighten her day. We can get to know her. We can tell her a story. We can talk about her day with her. We can also maybe um play with her, just to keep her mood high, and since he doesn't have anything else going on, that should be fine. Now, where is Octavia? Octavia. Octavia is pregnant. We need to remember that. So she is pregnant. Um so she needs to be taking care of her needs really, really well. So let's have her go summon a privy bush, and then let's get her out here into the water. Let's get her to bathe. And then I think after that, maybe she can take care of the baby real quick. She's able to help around the house a little bit. So like feeding him will be fine. We'll bottle feed him, and we can, let's see. Maybe we could do like tummy time. How do we do I think it's in here. Yeah, we could do some tummy time together. That would be really good, so he could actually like um have what he needs to be better for the community. I just want to try and set as many people up as possible. So Blair is a caregiver. She has the same things. The only thing she hasn't done is cleaned the house. So Blair is starving. Let's see if we have any um food that maybe she could eat. We have we have a couple strawberries, so I think I'm gonna give her 2 of these, and I'm gonna have her eat both. And then she's very tired, so I think we let her go and sleep. And we'll give her the bed because she is really tired. Jane is our academic, so she needs to teach the kids school, which she's already done with. She's done all of her chores. We also have another sim whose things are crossed off, which is crafting items, build materials, and house additions, which we don't have anything to do for that yet. Kayla needs to go into the forest and pick flowers. So Kayla, who is also starving, starves to death in 22 hours. That's not what I want to be seeing on my Sims. I'm going to be honest with you. We really need some more food. We have 32 wooden logs, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and give her we have a lot of these. Can we just like eat these like straight up? Yes. Let's eat 2 of these and see how good they do for her. And then she's also stinky. Well, that's okay. You can go into the forest and no, not foraging. I want you to go pick some flowers. Okay. So she's going to work on that. And then she needs to create medicines, which I don't think we can create anything yet for that, and tend to the garden. So the other thing is we're going to harvest all. And we also need to like tend to it if we can. Okay, then we have Michael. Michael needs to teach the kids school. Where is the kiddo? Here he is. Michael, I want you to come out here and I thought we could like teach him parenting. I can only put him to bed. I thought we could like teach him to say sorry or teach him to something or other. Maybe we just read him a book from the bookshelf. Like, what would be the most helpful? Cooking, maybe? Can we even read those to him? I don't even know that we can read these to him. Like, if I click on cooking, I can't even read that to him. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't really know what we could have him do for teaching. I mean, teaching the kids school is different than like just taking care of kids, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure about that one yet. We also have Alex, who also needs to be scavenging. So Alex, it looks like he's scavenging here on the lot. And then let's have him harvest this, harvest this, harvest this. Okay, there's nothing to harvest on that because I don't want to cut it down for logs quite yet. Harvest the snapdragons. Okay, so that's all he can do at the moment. And then the last one we have, but they don't have any daily chores because they're just kids, but like, the kids can have, they can eventually get some chores. Okay, so I think we're doing pretty good here. We have Fahim. So Jaitang, we need him to watch. Can we watch him? Oh boy. I thought we could watch him. No. We can't watch him. Jeez. Friendly. I seriously thought we could watch his performance. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait. It says we have a wild toxic mold pile has just appeared on the lot. Letting it fester could result in dire consequences for your Sims. Tip: clean dirty plumbing objects in a timely manner to ensure more mold doesn't grow. Where is the toxic mold pile? This? Okay, we're gonna have someone clean this. Don't worry. We will have somebody clean it. That we need to have clean it. So right now, what is Fahim reading? Oh, he's reading gemology. Okay. He also needs to read archaeology. We're not listening to Lucy right now. He does want to woohoo with her, though. I'm curiously thinking about it. Let's see.
La 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 la. Do re mi fa.
What does it say? Can it be from a ghost, Grim, an arguing ace with an impressive overstock problem? Who knows? What is she on about? What is she doing? Ha. I'm so confused. Can they? No. Oh, do I have like the woohoo here thing? I guess not. Romance. Make a move. Oh darn. Have your first kiss? Okay, cool. So they had their first kiss. Why are they constantly getting stuck with these in their hands? It's kind of weird. I'm gonna reset this. I don't know why that keeps happening. And then he does want to woohoo with her, but I don't know if we have a... I'm looking for like a bush or something for them to woohoo in, but I don't know that there is one around. So that's kind of irritating. And I didn't think about this. I mean, we could woohoo here. Let's go here. And we'll have Lucy go here. And we'll see if they can woohoo in the dumpster. I guess that would be our best bet, most likely. Okay, so he's still harvesting all of this grass. So I don't think, for this, I don't think you have to like... Yeah, you just harvest it and then you have to wait for it to regrow. Kind of thing. What happens? Grass cuts? Okay. Okay, so they're finding some things in the grass as well. Let's make sure they're not getting too over. Oh, he got a leak. Matilda is up to level 2. Someone knows about Rochelle's secret? Huh? What happened? Oh, she peed her pants? Oh, jeez. Okay. Can you guys... Romance... Didn't we just do the first kiss? I'm so confused. No, that's not what I meant. Okay. I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, are they actually? Okay, maybe they are. Well, that works for me. Okay, travel to the library. I mean, we might. We don't know. He's good. What's she up to? What does Rochelle need to be doing? Her hygiene is tanked because she just peed her pants. Let's have her bathe. That'll be good. She wants to chat with Michael. Well, Clarissa, why don't you summon a privy bush and go potty? Actually, why don't you summon it way back here so that she doesn't need to move for you? No. Here. Come on. Go here and summon a privy bush. Come on. And then you can bathe. The water is not too shallow. Faith. Good. So she's got her privy bush, and she's going to have her privy bush, and we're all going to be happy. Okay, Rashad. Hold on. Rashad, let's go ahead and reset this gardening state to, I think it's growth stage. Planted. There we go. Did we harvest this? Yes, we did. Oh, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. We did this one. Okay, we're going to also do this one. Growth state, planted. Cool. They're getting as much as they can, but we are getting some extra things. We've got quite a bit of prairie grass, and then we also have Alex, who's been harvesting. He is getting a lot of things in his inventory. Let's see how much he can carry, because I think he might be getting himself a little bit overcumbered here, and we don't really want that. Where is my sheets? Okay, they are gatherers. So he can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. No, that was the wrong person. That was Rashad. I need to read Count Alex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got an extra item. Okay. I'm gonna say that it's just gonna take him longer to come back here to drop stuff off. So, because he's got too many items in his inventory. Rashad is going to be able to do it quickly, so I'm going to dump his, and then he can continue on with what he's working on. Because he's not like out in the world, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like he's trying to travel back home where he would have to drop something. I think if they're right around the lot, it should be okay. But what I'll make them do is, if they get overcumbered, I'm just going to have them come in here, go all the way into the house, which is going to slow them down on like the collections of the items around the base. And then he can go back out and continue harvesting. That way we're not deleting all of the stuff that we're collecting, but where like when we're out and we're harvesting on a lot, you know what I'm saying? Those things are a little bit different because you have to carry them back home on your back. So you're not going to be able to carry as much if you have to travel further distances. But like this is going to slow him down where he has to go back into the base, drop it off, then he can keep going down the road. Hey, welcome in. So let's just keep having him pick up as much as he can here. And I really need to try and keep an eye on him as much as possible so that we don't get kind of over encumbered with all this stuff. Because we don't really want to get too over encumbered with the items and have to keep going back every time. It can get really tedious and hard to be consistent with how much we're grabbing. Okay, so she is bathing now and she's feeling better. Her social is down, but she'll be okay. Social's not going to kill her. She's getting hungry, but again, she's still okay. So I'm just going to let her continue to bathe and just keep working on what she's working on. These two are woohooing. We have Jai Tang here, which I do believe he is Chang's father. Is he not? I feel like he is. Let me look real quick. Yes, he is his father. So if he wants to spend time with his kiddo, you know, that's okay. So maybe because he might be getting a little lonely, no one's really been giving him a lot of attention. Let's maybe comfort him and let's cuddle him and let's talk to him. And then let's also go ahead and like do something together. I'm good. How are you? Bounce him maybe. You know, just do those kinds of things just so you keep both of your social up. Then we have Raekwon. He's still fishing. So he's still good, obviously. And then he's going to be going hunting. Then we have Ryan here. Ryan was practicing singing. I think he's good on the practicing singing now. I don't think he needs to do that anymore. So let's see what Ryan needs to be getting done. So remember, Ryan is our entertainer, and so his day or his weekly activities is to do moonshine, juice fizzing, and nectar making. Um, so let's see if we have juice fizzing or nectar making on this. Remember, they are in order. Um, juice fizzing. Okay, I don't think there's juice fizzing, which is fine. Is there nectar making? There's mixology, nursing, painting. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how we could do some of these without books for them. He did read the photography book. Um, juice fizzing, moonshine, nectar making. Um, I'm not sure. Okay, let me see. Um, yeah, there's none of those other skills in there. So unfortunately, right now, I'm just not sure he's gonna get anything else that he can really do. So honestly, he could just take care of his needs. His need is hunger, and we do have over here. We've picked up quite a few strawberries. Oh, well, there's only a couple in here, but let's go ahead and let's have him eat a strawberry, and then um he's pretty good. I don't really have anything else for him to work on at the moment. So if he gets that done, I will be happy. Neil Neil needs, well, he's finished his scavenging. So he needs to work on writing, archery, and research and debates.
Gilda!
Um
Cat.
One muck prosciutto.
Ew.
One genie.
I'm pretty sure there's horse riding. Okay, Alex is here as well. He's waiting for us. There's horse riding, right? Yeah, right here. Okay, riding. So we're going to have him go ahead and read this. It's going to help him with his writing skill. And then we have Alex. He's come inside now. Let's go ahead and slap this in here. He had to walk all the way inside just to put this little bit of stuff away, but it's because he's going to over encumber himself if he keeps going like this. So he needs to slow down a little bit. Okay, good. He is all taken care of now. So let's get him out here. I can't remember if we harvested these, so I'm going to tell him to harvest them. If we already did, it won't be ready to harvest by the time we get there. So it'll be fine. No big deal. This is not ready for anything. There's also these. We've got another little rock up here. Let's get these strawberries. And what else can we grab? We can grab these snapdragons. And that might be it, honestly. We might have everything at that point, which will be great, because if that means we've got everything around the lot, that means we've done our due diligence to get everything we can. So I will be happy with that. And then what I'll actually have him do is I'll have him come back and summon a privy bush so we can call it a good day, if we've done what we needed to do. So that'll be good. He is afraid of the dark, so okay, so that was Neil. Now Octavia, it says she still needs to scavenge. But she is off duty right now for that. I keep forgetting that she's pregnant. I don't know why I keep forgetting that, but she is. So let's have her work on oh, can she do archery? Is there an archery book, or That's one of her dailies is archery. There might not be archery. I need a better way to do this. She also, there's no lock picking. The reading book is already being taken, and the fitness. There is fitness. So let's have her read fitness. Go ahead and read that fitness book. There you go. Something for you to get working on. And she's doing pretty well. Her social's down, but otherwise she's pretty good. Miss Blair is still sleeping, so we're going to leave her be. Then we have Jane here. Okay, Jane. Jane is hungry. And I really I did think we put a bunch of strawberries in here, but I didn't see them. I only see the 2. I'm going to give her a green bean and a piece of sage. That's what she's going to eat tonight. So go ahead and eat those. And then let's have her go clean herself as well in the water. That will be good. Now, Clarissa is very hungry. Toby badly needs rest. Okay, we'll get Toby to bed. Let me nab Toby. First of all, let's have him summon a privy bush so he doesn't pee his pants. And then we'll get him in here on this. He can sleep right here. Okay? There you go, Toby. Sorry I forgot about you for a second, buddy. I was working with the adults on all their stuff. Why does she have wood? She also has planks. Hold up. So to craft the because we have like recipes to craft up our first wooden workbench, we need 4 logs, 2 planks, and some glue. I don't think we have the glue yet, but to get glue, we can actually craft glue. We need either a bone dust or a milk. Do we have any milk? I feel like we drank it. Did we seriously drink it? Dang it. 4 pieces of wood and 2 planks. Is that what I said we needed? Yeah, it is. So I've been prepping for this for a bit. I'm actually going to stick it out here on the ground because I don't want to keep it in her inventory and overfill her. So if I can put it here, then that'll be good. We need bone dust. And I don't think we're going to find it from anything that's in here. Unless maybe we were to like throw away something like this and it had like bones in it from like carcasses of food or something. I guess that could be a possibility. I don't know. But yeah, like I don't think we're going to get bone dust here. And that kind of stinks because we could have had a woodworking table today. And that would have been so good. We're working so hard and I just feel like we can't really catch a break. It kind of stinks. I really wish we could. Okay, I'm going to have her eat a couple acorns. I don't know what else to have her eat, honestly. We're kind of running low on food and I'm a little bit worried, honestly. Hopefully we can get through it. Okay. Did that even do it for her? Okay, eat the other one. Oh, jeez. I was like, dang, she didn't get much. She got a little bit. Okay, so she's up a little bit. Her hygiene is really low again. He's over here collecting. I also need to be making sure that we're setting all of these things as the growth state is at planted. So let me just do that real quick. We also do have this on the ground over here. We did put it down. So we could pick it back up if we wanted with a scavenger because it was just slapped down on the ground. So you can always go back and pick things up if you put it down near where you know you can have someone pick it up still. But if you end up putting it down like and then um you forget about it, like that's unfortunate, honestly. Okay, so we've grabbed from this one. Let's put this to planted as well. What else have we done? These apple trees are like not ready to be harvested yet, I don't think. So I don't think we've done anything with them from what I can tell. I think they've just been kind of like that the whole time. This one, okay, he's still headed towards that one. That's fine. I think a lot of the stuff that they're grabbing is like things that pretty much yeah, so he's got 18 strawberries in his inventory. Holy cannoli. So we do actually have a good amount of strawberries. I wasn't mistaken. He is gonna need to come back soon. He can carry up to 7 items and he's already at 5. So probably after these two, we're gonna have him come back and we're gonna get him taken care of. He does need to eat, so I am gonna also let him nab a few of these strawberries real quick. Just so we can keep everyone full and not getting upset. Who was the last person I was working on? It was Blair. No. Jane? No, she's bathing. It was Clarissa. Okay, let's have Clarissa come bathe as well. Come bathe. Can you? Bathe. Okay, that's going to be good for her. We are going to have to add a couple of points to each one of these for radiation because they are bathing in the water and the water has radiation in it. Okay, Miss Kayla. Miss Kayla needs to bathe as well. Holy macajoli, she's got a lot of stuff. Okay, hold up. She has a bucket of water in her inventory. Now, I know Rashad bathed in the shower and his bucket is gone. So I am going to let... Who was it? Blair? No, what does she have? A mysterious package. Huh? Why does she have a mysterious package in her inventory? That is creepy. That is real creepy. Okay, I am going to let Miss Fang, like a chicken wang. I'm going to lock for everyone but Kayla at the moment. I'm going to let her come in here and take her shower. Because that is, you know, why she's got the shower bucket in her inventory. And then I think she has a couple of flowers. You know what would be really good is if we could get a laundry basket so we could start washing our laundry. That would be so good. Let's go ahead and slap all of this other stuff in here for her, though. Get it out of her inventory. So she has a couple of flowers. And she also has a bit of trash fruit. I don't know what I was about to say there. So that's really good. We are going to go ahead and give her something to eat as well because she is also very hungry. Let's see. We'll give her an acorn and we'll give her some sage. So eat that, you eat that, and then she'll need social, but she should be okay. So what else can Kayla do? Kayla, she also needs to work on charisma, lockpicking, apothecary, and archaeology. She did pick flowers in the forest. She tended to the garden. And I don't think right now we have anything that we can use to create medicine. So I'm going to cross it off for her. So she needs to work on charisma, which we do have a book for that. So let's nab the book off of the shelf for her. I think it's this one. Yes. Let's go ahead and read that, and that will be great. That'll get her going on what she needs to be working on. We've got Michael over here. Okay, the baby is stinky. So let's find one of the caregiver sims. We need either Jaitang or Blair. Blair. Blair's sleeping. Jaitang, I think he's holding Chang. Yeah. Okay, let's put him down and let's get him to take care of Matilda quick. What does Matilda need? She needs change her diaper and wait, did that say? Yeah, cloth diapers. Clean her up. And then I think we'll be good from there. Maybe we could spend a little bit of time working on teaching her to talk. Unless she's like really tired. Is she really tired? She's kind of really tired. She's actually really hungry as well. So maybe don't do that one. Okay, I don't know why you're handing him to her, but sure. Rashad, let's get you to summon a privy bush. Oh, Alex is over here doing it. Here, do your privy bush here. Okay, I think we're getting somewheres here. Where's Rashad? Okay, Rashad's good. Alex is the next one. All right, Alex has a couple things in here. He has strawberries, he has a crystal, and he has some snapdragons. Not too much though. And they can have up to 99 of craftable bits in their inventory. So like I would consider these a craftable or like food, whatever. They can stack up to 99 before it's too much. And then he obviously would be carrying 2 packs or 2 stacks of strawberries. But they're not going to last that long because we keep having to eat them because people are so hungry all the time. Now, he does need a shower really bad. And he does not seem to have a bucket in his inventory, which is ironic. So he is going to come over here and also bathe in this water. So who do we need to add 2 points to? We need to add 2 to Jane. I'm going to do it while I see them here because it'll just be easier. 2 radiation to Jane. We need to add 2 radiation to Clarissa and Rochelle. Clarissa, Rochelle. Let me find Clarissa real quick. Okay, a lot of people are at 8. We're also going to add 2 to Alex because he's about to take a shower. And who was the one that just took a shower inside? Was it Blair? Or it was Kayla. Kayla is what I'm thinking of. Kayla, she's also going to get 2 because she used a bucket of water from the well. Okay, cool. So that is good there. And we are still on Saturday. I feel like I play this challenge really slow because I constantly have to stop my time. So I really do apologize. Okay. The baby is just really hungry. That's why she's crying. So let's go ahead and get her some strawberries. There's a few in here. I'm going to give her 3. Where are they? Here they are. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So she can go ahead and eat. I'm going to have her stop crying. Let's get her to eat. I'm going to have her eat this one. And I'm going to have her eat this one. Okay, cool. And then she's tired, so I'm going to have her go in here to go to sleep. Okay? So she is all good in the hood. No more worrying about her. What about Chang? Chang needs to use his diaper. And then I think I'm going to have Jaitang take the baby and bottle feed him.
Wabarani
What's wrong, Kayla?
Arb.
Oh,
Mogna.
you gotta go potty. Okay, go ahead and go summon your privy bush. Okay, we're getting the baby fed. She is Peter Pants. Oh, geez. Okay, that's the second person who's peed their pants, which is a negative for them. Who was the first one? Rochelle. Rochelle and Kayla both have peed their pants. So that's a need failure, which is a -3. So Kayla, you're going to get a -3. And Rochelle is also going to get a -3. Okay. Oh, geez. Keeping up with everybody is insane. Okay, well, she doesn't need to go outside now because she just peed her pants, so she might as well just get back to reading. Okay, I don't know why this happens. Reset this. Read this. Didn't I just have her take a shower as well? No, all chickens. What the heck? Lock for everyone. I'm trying to find everyone. Lock for everyone. There we go. Okay. Is there a interaction that we can do? Not you. I'm looking for Jaitang. Is there an interaction we can do or like give him a nap or something? Maybe put Chang in the back carrier. Okay, I'm kind of hoping he'll sleep in this. I don't know that he will. Try and go night-night. Okay, so then Jaitang can continue doing what he's got to do, you know? Which... Okay, so they can't... Oh, somebody's got to take care of this. Who is our... I think the caregivers are the ones that take care... Yeah, they clean the house. So Jaitang and Blair. Blair would be the one that would need to do it. And I'm actually going to wake her up to do this because we need to take care of this toxic molds. So don't do it with fire. Are you insane? You need to clean the toxic mold pile. And also, she has a mysterious package in her inventory, which I'm really curious about. So we're going to come over here and we're going to take care of this. He dislikes deception. Okay. I forgot about these two. Oh, they're done. I literally forgot they were out here, honestly. So that's the thing. She's real happy with her woohoo, so that's good. Let's have her go here. We're gonna summon a privy bush for her. Fahim also kind of needs to do it, so we're gonna have him summon one over here, and we're just gonna have them stop talking so that they can get going with their day. Dude, you need to go to bed, so let's get you in here. There is a bed. You may sleep in said bed. Sleep. The next person who is tired would be Rochelle. Let's get her to sleep. Okay, so Chang can sleep in the back carrier, which is good. So then when someone is like holding him in that, he gets a good night's rest, I'm assuming. I'm assuming it's not too horrible, and that should be really good. Okay, she cleaned up the pile of goo that literally was on the floor. And she needs to go summon a privy bush. She's also going to eat a shrubbery. She wants to stay on the lot for 8 hours. She also wants to play an instrument, which is something we could do. That is Blair. She did clean the house technically. So she's good with that. What else does she need to do for skills? She needs to do cheese making, baking, archaeology, and lock picking. I don't think we have a lock picking skill. So that's something that's going to be really difficult to work on. We do have cheese making, I believe. I think it's this one. Yes. Okay. So she's going to learn about curdling cheese. And what can we do with this? We can open it. Do we open this? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys decide what we want to do with that package because that is kind of scary stuff. And now we don't know what it is. And I think she got it while she was sleeping, which is ironic. I don't even know how that happens. Okay, so that is her. We have quite a few people who are just chilling, not really getting anything done. Okay, she needs a shower. So let's get her over here, get her bathing here in the water. Bathe. So we will need to add 2 to Lucy. Now, Sunday is a really big day for us, and I'm actually really excited for this day. I've been waiting for this day to come for a very long time. What are these? Oh no, did they go bad? Please tell me they didn't go bad. Here, take some strawberries. Eat this one and then eat that one. And then I think she should come in and maybe sleep on the floor. Jai Tang. He does need to go potty. Also needs to clean himself. If I have him summon a privy bush, is he gonna put the baby down? Oh man. I wouldn't open it. Okay. We might be able to sell it for to a trader or something. Okay, he really needs to go potty, so hopefully he's gonna do that. Oh, Raekwon is home. Finally, man. I was waiting for him to get home for so long. Okay, so this is what Raekwon got while he was out hunting and fishing. So he got a catfish. He got a perch. He got a small rabbit. He got a squirrel. And he got an exotic goldfish. Okay. So these are all things that we can use for food or whatever. He does need to clean himself. And he also is very tired. And I think, honestly, I'm more worried about him being tired than him being stinky. So I think I'm going to have him just go in and go right to bed. When he obviously gets here, we want to put some stuff in here. So these are going to go off. So we can either eat it or we can cut it and wrap it. To cut it and wrap it, I think what we should have to do is wrap it in paper, I guess, like that brown paper. I also think it would take salt to do that, to keep it. I'm assuming that's what you're doing, is you're keeping it good. These don't go off. Maybe they do, because it says quality excellent. But there is a squirrel. What is it? A pigeon? The pigeon is foul quality. Interesting. Can he do anything with this? So they go off and then you can't do anything with them? Oh, geez. Okay. So if we cut the meat, I think then we can wrap it once we cut it. To cut the meat, I think we need a one of those what are those things called? They're the knife blocks. We need one of those on our lot, and we don't have one because we need to craft it on the woodworking table. Who has the handiness skill by any chance? Let me see real quick. I don't know if I need handiness, but I'm just thinking. I thought I had a way to craft a woodworking bench. Because to get glue is going to be really difficult. Because Because we need either bones or milk, which is like, what's the chances of us getting milk somewheres, you know? Let me see if I click on this. Hold on. If I put this in your inventory, maybe, and click on it. No. I forget how to check how to build the the woodworking table. So like you can light the fire. Maybe it's under actions. Hold up. Actions. No. I thought I had a way to craft it from my inventory. I don't remember what it was. These might be the wrong logs. Yeah, I think these are the wrong logs. I think I need the other ones. Isn't there another log in here? Or is it it might be the planks. Yeah, craft a woodworking too. I need 15. Or I can craft a campfire with 3 of these, but I don't need 3. I need 15 of these. 15 planks to make a woodworking table is another option. Oh geez. I think we get the planks from cutting down trees. Where is who's the person that cuts down the trees? That would be the scavenger. No, not the collectors, the gatherers. So let's see. One of them is Alex. He is bathing real quick. Rashad is the other one. He's sleeping. So I'm thinking, what if we have him come? It gives us with logs. There's no machete in our inventory. There's a machete here that we could use to cut down some of the trees outside. How many more? So we have a sheet with our jeez. Okay, here we are. Our machete has, which is our wood cutting axe, it has 11 more times that we can cut things down with it. I'm curious. I want to see. I'm going to have him take this, right? It's like our axe. We're going to consider our axe. I want him to come out here and, what does this say? Cutting down the tree provides you with wood, but the plant will need to grow again before providing crops or more wood. Okay. Let me have him chop this down, and I want to see if I get planks from it.
Ah, Pashma.
I know that he's still bathing and stuff. Why are these girls not bathing? Okay, well, you're like exhausted now, so just come on in here and go to sleep. I don't know why she didn't finish cleaning herself, and neither did she really. So literally just wasting my time at this point. Go sleep. They're getting really tired. Okay, he's getting tired as well. I'm gonna have him come in and go to sleep. Lucy is cleaning up. She's got a couple things she's doing. Jai Tang is still trying to take the baby out of the thingy, but he can't because the baby is sleeping. Neil is falling asleep reading his book. I don't think he's enjoying himself. He's asleep after working so hard to get a lot of stuff for us. He's passing out on the floor. Okay, Ryan needs to eat something and then he needs to go potty and then we can have him work on something else. So, let's see. Let's get Ryan some strawberries. So eat that one and then eat this one. And then he can go summon a privy bush. And then Ryan also needs to work on... Oh, well, he couldn't work on any of his skills, so he'll be good after that. Everyone's just sleeping on the floor. It's good stuff. All right, we got Neil here. He's okay. He is going to go ahead and sleep when he's ready. So he's going to sleep here. I know, they can't put the books away and then they get upset about it. Okay, let's have you sleep now.
Bit of wicks.
Go ahead. Octavia. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's reset this. Put it in your inventory. Okay, she's good, though. She's not, like, doing bad. She read her fitness book. So Octavia read her fitness. She could read the writing book now. We could have her swap with Neil. So let's give her the writing book. And let's maybe get her inside the house so she's not sitting out in the cold. I feel really bad with her sitting out there. So let's have her sit here and then read the book. Blair is reading cheese making. So let me mark that off for her. She also needs to read baking and archaeology. She's very tired though. So I'm actually going to have her stop.
Info.
I kind of hate that they can't just like set it somewhere, you know? Okay, put this in your inventory. And then I think we're going to have you go and get some sleep. Jane is sleeping. He had a accident now. Clarissa is sleeping. Kayla, let me reset this. Put this in your inventory. I'm actually going to have her go outside and summon a privy bush. Okay, so Octavia's in the house now. She's on the couch. And I think once Kayla is done, I'm going to have her come in and go to bed. Michael. Okay, Michael peed his pants. So where's Michael? Michael is up to 10 for radiation. He needs to be learning some things too. He's just been standing here forever and I just recognize this now. Jeez. He needs to be working on thanatology, lockpicking, rock climbing, and comedy. But he is exhausted, so I'm going to have him go to bed. He's probably going to get some negatives because I'm pretty sure it's Sunday. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. At 8 o'clock in the morning, or I guess I'll do probably like 5. I'm going to start like tallying everything up and letting you guys watch. All right, little man is doing good. He's stinky, but he's okay. She's also doing really good, so I'm happy about that. Where is the baby? The baby's doing good as well. Fantastic. So we're all doing pretty good. Really happy about how everyone's needs are looking, especially with like food at the moment. It's looking pretty good. She's still bathing. She's getting there. Almost done. She's looking so clean. There's dirty, stinky clothes out here. Oh, jeez. We've got a lot of work still. Good night, Alex.
Lenfa. You should know him.
Jitang is my next one, and I'm a little bit worried because his bladder is so low and his sleep is so low. So what I think I'm going to have happen is I'm going to have the baby wake up. Jitang. I'm going to have him take the baby out and go summon the privy bush. Is he taking the baby with him? That looks ridiculous. Oh my gosh, he is so slow. Just put him down. Okay, I'm gonna actually have the baby Try and go night-night. Oh, Raekwon's awake. Raekwon, go to sleep. Okay, he's going potty, and then I think I'm going to have him come in and sleep. We have Kayla. Oh my gosh, she's about to pee her pants. Go summon a privy bush, quick. Even the baby's sleeping in there. Look how many people are in there. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. She's the only one that's not sleeping at the moment. Which I am going to have her nap on the couch. Raekwon. Why can't you go to sleep, dude? Sleep. Is it because he's stinky? Like, what is it? There should be no reason you can't sleep. Alright, you're good. And have you come in here and sleep. And Kayla should be good now. I'm going to have her come in here and sleep as well. And then Octavia is also sleeping here on the couch. And when she wakes up... Oh, okay. For some reason, it's acting like she's still holding on to that book. Which is weird. Okay, let me go ahead and pause. Because it is 5 o'clock in the morning. So what we're going to do is we're going to reset everyone's stuff in here in just a second. What I need to do is I need to clear out everyone's inventory for the day. So any books that they had, I'm going to try and get them back onto the bookshelf in obviously alphabetical order as best I can. And try and make sure that we have all of this in here. Let's put the 17 strawberries in here. We've got a couple of these boxes. We got some robot salvage parts, and we also have another metal, which is great. The axe stays in there. We have an apple in her inventory, but I'm actually going to put it in here. We don't have a lot of apples. Lucy has 1 strawberry. I think this I told her to eat, and she didn't eat it, so I'm going to tell her to eat it when she wakes up. Jai Tang, he has a couple of twine. Interesting. He also, for some reason, has earbuds, which we're gonna just ignore and pretend they're not there, because I think even if I delete them, it's not gonna make a difference. Twine. Okay, so we're gonna put twine in here. I guess twine is something that we could be making, like with the prairie grass. Obviously, I don't want to turn all of it into twine, but I think it would be good to turn some of it into it. And then Ryan has another strawberry in his inventory. Actually, I'm just going to have Ryan go ahead and eat that. Ryan's not tired quite yet. So let's see. Ryan, what could Ryan be doing at the moment? He can't work on any of his skills, not that I know of anyways. And he already did his morale, so he should be fine. He could maybe go bathe over here in the water, which would be good for him because he'll get his hygiene up, and then he'll actually be really, really well off. So he could do that. Who else has something in their inventory? Neil. Does Neil have anything? Neil has the plank and he has the tent. The tent has to stay in his inventory for right now, so I'm going to just leave it. Octavia does have this book, but I can't seem to get it out of her hand, and she's sleeping, so I'm just going to wait until she wakes up in the morning, and then I'm going to have her do that. Then we have Claire. Claire has cheese making, which I'm pretty sure goes before this. She also has this mysterious package, which I cannot take out of her inventory, so I think we might end up having to open it, because if we don't, it's going to be stuck in her inventory, and it's going to be taking up a spot that we need. So we might want to open it in hopes that, you know, it's going to be something great and we're going to, you know, really thrive from it. Who knows? Oh, I put this in the wrong spot. This is where it should be, actually. This is the charisma book, so we're going to put that up here. That's just his weapon. He's got the planks. And oh, he did get planks. So we do get planks from cutting down the tree, and then it knocks the tree back to this. Okay, so I think that's one time that we used it there. Oh my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. We need a tree to grow. We need these pear trees and stuff to grow up so we can actually harvest them. The heck? Um, dang. There's no other trees that have grown, unfortunately. Dang, dang, dang. Okay, well, we can't cut any more trees down until we get that going. We do have this tree. What is this tree again? This is an avocado tree. We could harvest the avocados from it, and then we could chop this down, which would give us some more planks. We did get 3 planks. We have 3 in here, and we have 2 out here. So that's what? 3, 6, 7, 8. If we cut another tree, we get another 3. That'd be 9, 10, 11. We'd only need 4 more. We're so close. We're so darn close. All right, I'm going to put these in here because I think we're going to go for the 15 planks in hopes that we're going to get it soon. Because I'm starting to think we're not going to get it. And I'm a little bit sad. I'm a little bit sad. Okay. That is everything in everyone's inventory. Obviously his homework, but he keeps that, of course. So that's all of that. Now, what I'm going to do is we need to reset for the week, and there's a couple of things that we need to do. For one, let me swap you guys over so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. For one, we need to be over here. And we need to be on this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, so today the trader is going to move. So we are right now he's on this lot here, which is the house lot. And he was here until today. We actually are going to be going out and scavenging hopefully today. So the trader can go to any of the lots, any of these lots. No, no bar. They're not like set in stone where they can't like go to any specific place. So 2 to 26 is what we're going to roll a random number for. Let's see. I want random number. And we want 2 to 26. We rolled 10. Okay. 10 it is. 10, 10, 10 again. Actually that was 25, wasn't it? It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so he's gonna be on the houseboat. And he's gonna be there until Sunday. And we're gonna delete this. So we can't actually get to the trader this week because he rolled too far away from us and we don't know how to get there. And then today we're going to roll 1 or 2 for ourselves. So let's roll a number 1 or 2. And we get 1. Number 1 is the tunnel bar. So we are going back to the tunnel bar this week. And we can scavenge some more of the items that are there in hopes that we get some good stuff while we're there. While we're scavenging, the raiders are going to be heading out as well. So, this is Thursday, but we rolled on Thursday. So this is where they were on Thursday, but we're going to roll every Sunday. So they can see all the way to here or here. Because they were here until Thursday or on Thursday. Oh, wait. They can see from here to here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to randomize 1 through 5. And they roll 2. So they're actually going to be going here to the laundromat this week. And this is when they got there. So this is not weekly. They actually move whenever we move. They can scavenge they can move and scavenge on each lot every 48 hours. I think it has to be 48 hours, and then they can scavenge again. So they're on this lot, the laundromat lot, which we can't see them, they can't see us. There may be a time when we end up rolling that we're at the same lot as them, so we do need to keep that in mind. So we're going to be heading out to the tunnel bar today, which we've already been to the tunnel bar once, which is not huge. It's not a huge deal, but we do need to do that. And Sundays are reset days for our morale and everything. Well, morale is more like a daily thing, but maybe we'll be able to do this today. So I'm going to unhighlight it because I think it could be fine that we could maybe find something for that. I'm not sure. We might be able to do something. We might be able to craft some like twine or something, you know what I'm saying? Anything that can be crafted pretty much is something that they can work on. So I'm not going to count out that he is not going to be able to do something quite yet. But that's Fahim. And then for this, so he did not finish doing mining archaeology for the week. What I want to do is I want to do just for the weekly activities, I just want to give them a bump in morale. So each time they do one of their weekly activities, because these are not their daily tasks, I want to give them a bump to their morale. I don't think I've set how much it's going to be quite yet, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have how much it's going to be quite yet. So what I'm going to do, let's roll for the morale. So the morale today is 4. And then we need to be rolling for all of these. I only have a half an hour left and I would like to get the scavenging done. So I might end up going out with them and then rolling all of this off camera just because it'll be a little bit faster. So let me flip back over to the thing and we'll have them start heading out like early on. So maybe we can scavenge instead of spending all of our time working on this, and then I can like set all that up off camera. Because I think that's going to be the better bet so that you guys don't just sit here and watch me work on all that unless it's something you guys really want to see. And then that way, when we come back, we'll be able to work on all of that at the same time. We'll have like a whole week to work on the weekly activities and such, but also we'll have time to like do what we got to do, you know what I mean? And not feel so stressed and like, oh, I got like half an hour to do it, you know what I'm saying? The only person that's not sleeping is you, dude, and it's kind of slowing down the time. Okay? Not ideal. So today for scavenging group, we are going to be taking our scavenger, our only scavenger we can take, because we did lose Dana, unfortunately. So Neil is going to be going, of course, he's our one scavenger. So we always have to have at least a scavenger with us. You can't go to a lot to scavenge unless you have a scavenger. So he's our one scavenger who's going. So he is in our team. Our team can be up to 4 people. So what I think we should do to make this a little bit fairer, I might just make it where I randomize who goes with him or something to make it like interesting. Obviously I'm not going to allow the kiddos to go, but I could make like a wheel for who all is going to, you know, be able to go. You have to have a baby to replace Dana. Yeah, we're working on it. Octavia's pregnant. So we're waiting on her baby. She's in her second trimester in 2 days. I do have an extended birthing length. So Octavia is carrying our next sim. For the Apocalypse Challenge. We're just waiting on it. And we did have the 2 woohooing tonight. So we had Fahim and Lucy woohoo. I don't know that there's anything there, but we do have a baby on the way. We're just waiting on the baby to get here. That's why she can't go scavenging with us today, is because she's pregnant. So Neil is going to be our number 1 sim, and I think we'll take we'll roll a number. Well, we'll just roll 3 people to go with us. Because we don't have any other scavengers that can go with us, so he can't go by himself, and I would like to have a group always of at least 4. So I am going to roll a number. Let's see. How many sims do I have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 other people who can go with us. Let's roll a number. Number 7. Who's number 7? Fahim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ryan is going to be going with us. Where's Ryan? Here's Ryan. Ryan, you need to sleep, buddy. You're going out today. So Ryan is going to be going with us. Ryan is actually he is an entertainer, so maybe he can keep our morale up or whatever while we're out. We also are going to be taking number 13, which is our last sim on the list, which is Alex. He's our gatherer. So Alex is going to be going. This here is Alex. So Alex is going to be going with us. So we'll make sure Alex is ready and prepped to go today. And then also we're going to be taking number 3. Rochelle. So Rochelle is one of our creators, but she is going to be going out with us, and she is going to be heading out with us to scavenge today. So that'll be good. Maybe, you know, they can all have a little bit of a different insight, and plus it gets them off the lot for a little bit. So that is our party of 4. So we're going to have Alex, Ryan, Neil, and Rochelle. They're going to be heading out. They're the 4 that's heading out. And they will be heading out hopefully around 8. So in about, well, maybe not 8. Maybe 10. I don't want to rush it too quickly. Let's get them all a bit of food. So let's go ahead and open this. And let's find the strawberries. There's probably a ton of them in here. There is. So we're going to give them each 2 strawberries to go. So you, Ryan. Ryan, where's the food? Where's the food? We have quite a bit of strawberries. That's really good for us. We really do want that. We also have Neil. Neil has to go potty. I'm going to have him go over here. Open this up. Let's get Neil some food as well. 1 and 2. And then our last one was Alex. And Alex, I'm going to let him take the machete today. Only because if he finds something to chop down, we should chop it down. I don't actually think he's going to find anything to chop down now that I think about it. Yeah. But we'll see. Okay, let's see. Neil needs to go potty before we go. So I'm going to let him head out and go do that. Ryan, maybe we let him get a little bit of sleep before when the other 2 wake up. I'm probably gonna have to wake them up. Rochelle is good. She could actually go ahead and eat one of hers. Eat this. She's upset about her slumber. And I'll let her eat the other one. Let's go ahead and wake up Alex. I'm actually going to have him go ahead and eat as well. Neil needs to eat as well, so eat that. Alex, eat your other one. Neil, eat your other one. And then Ryan. Go ahead and eat your strawberry. Okay, and then eat this strawberry. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have them head out. Let's have you all go here. Go here. Neil, go here, and Alex, go here. Okay, so this is our party. Let's go ahead and get them all dressed to go out. Let's see. Change your outfit to, let's do, is it cold or hot? It's kind of cold. So we'll do your cold attire. Alec, or Ryan, let's also do the same for you. Let's put you in your cold attire. Neil, change your outfit. Okay, you're already in it. And then Alex, are you already in it too? Change your outfit. Yes. Okay, cool. Go ahead and do that. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now these guys are going to head out. It is going to take them... How long does it take them to walk over there? It takes them... I think it's 2 hours per jump. So we're going to head over to the tunnel bar, which is over here, obviously. So 2 hours from now, what I'm going to have these guys do is I'm going to have them both go over here. I'm going to have you go here. I'm going to have you go here. And, oops, I'm going to have you go here. Okay. So 2 hours from now, we'll be going back over to them. It'll be 11:05. So they're heading out now. Okay. Jane is hungry, and it did say that Matilda was also hungry. So let's get them some food as well. We need to actually cook something. That would be really helpful. I'm tempted to put the medieval cookbook in here so we can just eat gruel, honestly, because this is a challenge and a half at this point because we're not really getting too far with the food situation. I'm going to give you 3 because you're a child and we don't want to lose you. So let's have her eat. Go ahead and eat this. I'm going to have you eat. Then we'll have you eat another. And I'm going to have you eat another. And then I'm going to have you eat another one of these. This is like barely helping her hunger. That's insane. Okay. So she needs hygiene, attention, fun, bladder, and hunger. Jai Tang is one of our caregivers. And so is Blair. And Blair is better off than he is. So I'm going to have Blair come on in here. Let's have her get to know her. And then let's go ahead and clean her up. and change her diaper. And then I think we're going to do some flashcards, do some basic needs. Because that'll be a good idea. And then you need to come on over here and bathe if you can. Bathe. There you go. Perfect. Who's upset? Is it you, Octavia? All right, I think I'm going to have you do one more nap. Could you not do one more nap? All right, let me reset this. I'm going to put it in your inventory real quick, but I'm going to put it away. Go ahead and take a nap. What was it that she was holding on to? Horse riding. Cool. I think we've got them all. Okay, so everyone seems to be doing pretty okay. Baby is screaming. He just needs to go potty. Use your diaper. Okay, and he will need a bottle. And now he is filthy because he had a blowout. Oh boy. Okay, Jaitang. I think we need your help a little bit here, buddy. Why don't you bottle feed him? And then change his diaper. I don't know that we can clean them up because we don't technically have a sink. But then I think what I'm going to do is have you put him in the back carrier. Is it time? I think I have like almost another hour. What do you need? Okay, you need food as well. So let me get you some food too. Goodness, we're going through these shrubberies so quick. Ugh. We have a good amount, but it's just like if it's the only thing we're eating, it's going so fast. So it's really unfortunate. Right, go ahead and eat that. And then I'm going to have you go bathe. The baby just spit up on him. We're in for a bit of a rough time, I think, with the food situation for a bit. I'm really trying, but it is really, really difficult, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna have you summon a privy bush. And I'm gonna give you an apple. And I'm gonna give you a prickly pear. Okay, so go ahead and eat that and eat that. Okay. Fahim is really sick. I feel like bathing in the water does not keep them bathed very long. Is it just the way my Sims are living, or like what? Is it because they're all filthy because of the apocalypse? Who knows? Okay, it is 11 something, so we're actually gonna travel now. Let's travel with Rochelle. And while we're traveling, we actually need to spin a wheel. We need to spin the wheel for if anything happens on the way. So, is my game not loading? What is it doing? let me get that wheel if I can. Traveling. Oh, the world event wheel I think we need to roll as well. Okay. So we're actually going to be going to the tunnel bar. We're going to travel here. We're taking... Who was going with us? It was Ryan, Alex, and Neil. That's who we're going with. I need to roll the world's event wheel as well. And I need to roll the traveling wheel. Do 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 do. Traveling. Anyone? I'm looking for it. Where is the traveling wheel? Do I not seem to have it? I feel like I don't have it. And I don't know why. Because I need to roll the traveling wheel for when we're traveling so I can... Oh, maybe it's this one. No, that's not it. I do not see my traveling wheel. I see a traveling combat wheel, but I don't know that that is what I'm looking for. Maybe it is. I don't think so. All right, what I'll have to do is I'll have to roll it next time because I can't seem to find it. Unless I'm mistaken, it is that combat one, but I didn't think so. Let me put this on screen for you. So this is our world event wheel. We need to roll this. I think this gets rolled once a week on Sundays as well. So this is like what's going to happen this week in the world. Oh, something's going to happen. Ooh, a random survivor shows up in town. You must befriend them to add them. If not, they join the raider camp. Okay, well, a random survivor shows up in town. We must befriend them to add them. So I think what I'm going to have to do, I need to roll to see what lot they're on. Because we need to be able to get to them. And our chances of being able to get to them are probably slim to darn none because we don't have very far that we can travel. So if I'm looking at the list of these that we can do, there's 25 here. So I'll roll 1 through 25. And let's see. Number 1. What? This is so lucky because that is our home lot. A random survivor has just showed up on our home lot, and if we can befriend them within the week, we can get them to move in with us rather than them moving in with the raider camp. If that will be another person that we will be able to control and have help us with what we need. So I'm so excited with that result. That was such a good result. And I don't think we could have asked for anything better, honestly. So, looking at what we need to be doing here, because we can start doing what we need to do here. We are at a lot, and when we get here, every time we come here, there is an event that happens, and it is the tunnel rocks are falling. Because it's like up in the air and whatever. So what we need to do is we need to roll for that what happens on the rocks. So we need to roll a 1 through 3. So let's roll that now. We get 2. 2 says rocks fall and hits multiple members. Roll a random number based on how many Sims you have with you. Each member is badly hurt and given an injury and must return to camp with a buddy to heal for 24 hours. So they need 24 hours to heal and they cannot come back. So at least 2 people are out. It could be all of us. We might all have to go back. So let's roll a wheel to see how many of our 4 people get hit, because it says it hits multiple of us. It says 1. 1 person actually gets hit, even though it says it hits multiple members. Okay, so it hits one of our members. So now what I want to do is I'm going to do it as Rochelle is number 1, Ryan is number 2, Neil is number 3, and Alex is number 4. So I'm going to roll 1 through 4 again, and I want to see who gets hit. 2. That's going to be Ryan. Ryan is hit by the fallen rocks and he takes an injury. We're going to have to roll for what injury he has as well. And we need to have him go back to the lot with someone because they can't actually travel by themselves. So, let's see. I'm not going to have Neil go because he's our scavenger. That wouldn't really make a lot of sense. So I'm going to do 1 or 2, and it's going to be either Rochelle or Alex goes back. So let me just roll 1 or 2 now and see what we get. We get a 1. Okay, so Rochelle is going to head back home, and she is going to buddy up with Ryan to get him back home safely because he's been hurt by the falling rocks. So they're going to head back. So unfortunately, they're not going to be able to do any scavenging here. Neil is going to stay and scavenge, and Alex is going to stay and harvest or gather things around that he can find. Because that's what Alex is all about, is gathering things. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to roll for the scavengings for Neil and see what we get. So if you forget, because it's been a little bit of time, I'll explain how the scavenging works again. Let's see. So scavenging, when traveling, right? The scavengers are going to spin a wheel based on the lots in the world and see which one they're going to go to, like we did. Then once we get there, we have to roll for all the rivers that we slipped in and everything, but we didn't actually slip in anything. It was just up the hill, so we don't have to worry about that. So, to scavenge, we always get 1. We will add 1 for every 2 skill levels we have in fitness. So how many fitness skills we have? 3. Okay, so that gives us 2. That gives us 2 for having 3 because we would need 4 to get 2 more. So we're up to 2. And then we have to subtract 1 if the lot is flooded, which it's not. Subtract 1 for each river that we fell in, which we didn't. And subtract 1 if we had to walk on foot to the lot, as it made you more tired, and walking there as well, it's just making you more tired. So we get 1. Okay, so right now we are on the tunnel bar, which is a business lot. So I need to roll the business wheel. Business scavenging. And I'm going to put this on screen so you guys can see it as well, because I know that some people would like to see this. So we're going to roll this. He gets 1 roll. That's it. 1 roll only. He gets Materials. Okay, so then we're going to roll the materials wheel. Materials, and we get 5 spins on this. So number 1, we get stone. We get stone. Okay, so we'll remember stone. Number 2, I'm going to write it down actually so I don't forget. Number 2, we get glass. Very nice. Okay. And then number 3, we are going to be getting metal. Wow. Okay. Metal. Number 4, we get fossils. Okay. Fossils. Number 5, we get fur. Okay, so while scavenging here, we were able to pull those items from the lot. Now, if I go back to this sheet, tunnel bar is up to 3 scavenges on it. You can only scavenge, I think it's like 16 times, I think, and then it's emptied or something like that. Crazy. I don't remember exactly how much it was. Maybe I made it lower than that, 12. I can't remember. I'll have to look that up. So we're at 3 on this. We're at 5 on that. Okay, so that is really good. That's what we got from our scavenges. Those will be what they bring back with them. Unfortunately, I can't give them to them on the lots. I need to try and find a way to be able to do that, but I still haven't found a mod that allows me to do it, so I just kind of have to give it to them when they go back. So we have to just keep in mind that he's carrying these specific items. You know, we could just say like each one of them, he's carrying one of each item. So that is 5. And how many can he carry? If we're looking at the scavengers, Neil can carry, he's got his plank, and then he can carry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can actually pick up 1 more item off the lot. Now, when I actually did this before, I did it where I got to pick what they picked up. I think it would be more beneficial if we could kind of randomize from all of the items that are still left on the lot. So there is some of these dance floors, but unfortunately they're not like the sleeping mats. This one is though. So I think we should be able to pick up these cardboard sleeping mats because we could really use some more of those at the house. I can't remember if those were listed as things that we could pick up, but it would be silly not to be able to pick them up because we could actually really use those. Now, could we actually pick them up? I don't know. Maybe we would have to break them down because they are kind of big, but they're just cardboard, so they would be probably kind of easy to carry, I would assume. There is also, I need to write down a list of like everything that's on each lot that I can pick up, because like I have this stuff that you can break down, but I don't have like the stuff that you can just like nab, you know what I'm saying? Like I think that would be really beneficial to have. So there's a lot of stuff that we can break down, but there isn't a lot that we can actually pick up. There's a pistachio, there's a vanilla bean, there's a Bangalore blue grape, and there is also a prickly pear. So that's 4 things there. So we'll say 4. I wish well, I have it listed, actually, of items that you can pick. There was 3 medicines, some harvestables, a fixable car, a tent, sleeping bag, and a candle. But we should also, I also was thinking, I think I should be able to, like the items that we scavenge in at the house, right? So, like, all of the, little piles of junk like this. I think we should be able to scavenge all of those. And so we should be able to scavenge all of these different items if we want. But he can only pick up like 1 more item. So if he was to get something that wasn't kind of like the same thing, then it would be kind of difficult. I think what I want to do is I might make like another 1 more wheel. I know that sounds insane because I have so many, but like one that's like trash metal pile, and then there's like trash newspaper pile, and then there's like trash bag pile or something. So if we're doing one of these, we can get like a piece of metal, 5 pieces of metal, something like that. But technically it's just like this. Because I don't have it listed like that. I haven't actually gotten that far into this. So I'm thinking a trash pile. We're just going to give him a piece of metal. So I'm going to let him grab some of this. We did just get some metals, so it might be more beneficial to us to go for something else. Because it's kind of not as helpful to like bring back multiple of the same things. Now, obviously, we can carry more of them, so I'm thinking like we go for another thing that we can pick up. The only other thing there was those pills and stuff, which I think personally we've already nabbed them all, because I think there was one here, one on this barrel, and one like here or something. I think we've already picked all of them up because I picked them right up like right from the get-go. So the only other thing I think we can pick up is these over here. These different things, and I think the ones that we don't have are this pistachio and the blue grape, and I'm really thinking the blue grape will do us a little bit better. So I say that we grab the Bangalore blue grape, and I'm actually going to write that down as well because I can't put it in my inventory for some weird reason. And then that way we can nab that. And I don't think if I shift click it, yeah, that's the quality of it. Yeah, so I can't actually like plant it. So I'm just going to get rid of it, and we're going to say that he's got that in his inventory. So I'll destroy the grape. Now these planters, we'll be able to break them down eventually. We have to get specific things to be able to do that. Right now we don't have anything to be able to do that. And I am going to let him go ahead and also scrap some of these piles over here. So I'm thinking if he scraps this, it's wood, which he doesn't have any wood in his inventory at the moment, so it would be kind of silly to do that. If he scraps this, he's going to get metal. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, that's a really big pile. Okay, that's a bit more than I was expecting. I think it's this whole thing. So I think he would get paper, metal, and wood, and we don't have space for all of that. So we're going to say no to that. Is there any other... There's this one, but he's not carrying paper, so we can't scrap that. There's no other metal at all. Jeez. Okay. So unfortunately, he's just kind of in a bit of a pickle. He doesn't really have anything he can do at the moment. So what I think I'll let him do is there is this little bucket here. I'm gonna let him clean himself in it because I'm gonna assume that it's rained here or whatever. And then we have Alex. So Alex is gonna be able to go ahead and grab some stuff, and then once he's full, we have to head back. So he's already carrying 2 things. So Alex is our gatherer. He's carrying an axe and he's carrying the machete. So he can carry 4 different things. So let's go have him nab a couple more things. Ooh, let's cut this down. We can get planks. Cut down this tree. So the other 2 are headed home, I do believe. I'm pretty sure. Or at least they're supposed to be. I know these plants are floating. That's kind of wonk. I thought I fixed that. But I guess I missed those. Whoops. Okay, we're going to nab this. We're going to nab this, possibly. That's another thing I think we can nab. Okay, we got 3 more planks. Fantastic. We're going to nab this. So that's going to be 2. There's another tree. Oh, we might have our workbench. We might have our workbench. We could pick up this as well. So he got the mysterious time capsule from that. Okay, nice. So that cuts it back down to like that. We could grab some strawberries. So that would be 3, but I think I'm going to have them eat some. So you can do that. If your Sims are hungry, feel free to give them some of the food that you harvest. So like, not that. For this, I'm going to have him give Neil some, but we're just giving it to him to eat. We're not giving it to him to carry. So Neil is going to go ahead and, you know, eat some strawberries while they're out. They're hungry boys, and they need to feed themselves to keep themselves strong for their journey back, of course. We're going to have you dig this up, and then we'll have you eat another one. We're going to also have Neil go ahead and eat another one. And eat another one. Oh, he's up to natural living level 5. Nice. He's really upset about losing, what's her face? Dana. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, I'm going to have you go ahead and eat another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we can have one more thing in our inventory. I guess grab these strawberries. Is there any more trees we can cut down? There is. Cut down this tree, please. If we see any more trees we can cut down, we should do it. Because then we'll have extras. And then we could head back home. Though we could harvest all of these strawberries. And then when we get back, we would already have them harvested. So harvest those, because we've already got them in our inventory. So there's no harm, no foul, in just collecting all of them if we can. We'll collect these. We will cut this down. And we will harvest these. And I just need to make sure that all the strawberry bushes that we do harvest, I set them back to the growth stage of planted. Because it does take a little bit longer for them to come back up, which makes it so we can't just like farm them, you know. We have to work a little bit for our food. Of course. Okay, buddy. Did you get this already? Dang, you're quick. All right. He is very zooming. He's like, I'm ready to go back home. Tired of being out here in this crazy world. I get you. I get you. He harvested this as well, so we're going to put it back down to planted. Oh my gosh, he's got 12. He's doing so good. This was a good trip for him. This was so good for us. We're going to put this back down to planted. Okay. I'm going to let him go ahead and summon... actually, you don't need to summon a privy bush. You can go ahead and pee like a champion. Neil, what are you up to? You just chilling? Okay. Well, I would like him to be able to clean himself as well. So I'm going to let you go ahead and just take a little nap on the bench here for a second. While he's taking care of some needs. He wants to have a drink. Find an item from that. And he wants to be friendly with Rochelle, which we could do. I was going to have him wash himself up from this free little bucket of water that we have over here. Why is it like grayed out? Clean self? Why is it like that? It's like white. I don't really know.
Finneely.
Oh, he has to leave to do this? Interesting. Okay. These are not ready to harvest yet. And I don't think I missed any trees at all. I missed this one. Okay, we're going to have him cut this down. I know that we could be getting pears from them eventually, but I think this is more important at the moment. That's a lot. It'd be wood and stuff. I'm gonna hold off on that. And let's also have Alex harvest these strawberries. And then I think we've gotten everything. If I missed something, it's okay. It's not a huge deal. After this, I think we'll be heading back with the two of them. I think Alex has done us a really good deed today. He has really killed it for us, I think. And socializing, I honestly think that they should have socialized. So what I'm going to have them do is on their journey back, which is like what they're supposed to be about to go and do. I'm going to let them like talk, and it'll be like they're on their journey and stuff. We're not going to work on anything but just like having them talk at all. We'll try and cheer him up. We'll also try and console him about the death of what's her face. So we're leaving here at, we'll say 3:10, which means we'll be getting back to the lot at 5:10. So at 5:10 I will travel back, and then I'll end the stream there for the night because I don't want to get too much into more, but it'll be getting late there anyways, and we'll have to take care of people. So until 5:10, we're just gonna stand here and talk like they were talking on the way back. Things about gardening, maybe. Discuss interests with each other. Maybe ask about his day. Aww. He's really upset. He's like, I know, I'm so sad. Poor guy. I feel bad for him. He literally lost the love of his life. Oh. Alex is gonna be a good friend to Neil. I can just see it coming. And I really like that for them. We get to know him a little bit more. So Neil is technically my leader of my my group. So everyone should be kind of nice to Neil, honestly. Or else technically he can just boot him to the curb, you know. Console his grief. We still got a little bit of time. Flatter, maybe. Gossip with him. Go ahead and have a deep conversation. Talk about life achievements. Enthused about gardening. Discuss health. Discuss interests. Enthused about outdoors. So when we get back, we'll be able to meet the new survivor that showed up on our camp as well. They won't actually be there, obviously, but that's like the storyline. Like we'll be going back to meet this new survivor who's just showed up on our lot. And we have I don't know if I'll do a whole week, but I'll do a whole 24 hours from when we meet them, maybe. And we have like someone has to befriend them, which should probably be an academic. That is going to be one of the big things. Okay, we've got a little bit more time before we get back from our travels. Give him a hug, maybe. And console his grief some more. They're just chatting it up, you know. Have another deep conversation.
Steep
and
Charso
gossip.
Heaps.
Flagisi.
The second it hits 5:10, I'm out of here.
Sabu.
Enthusiastic gardening.
Chabin Durkeem.
Got about 10 minutes.
Banukadoy.
Mention honorable life goals. If he doesn't finish it, it's okay.
Oh, Kapubda.
Oh,
Granau
Flurba?
Sashibo. Esenoi Hargreave.
Harsha
Forney Fatoza.
Okay, we are out of here. And we are headed back to the house where we're bringing all these supplies. And we're also going to go meet the new survivor, which is kind of entertaining. I don't know why this is taking so long to go up into map view. It's kind of silly. Like, there's not that much in my game. I mean, map view is kind of crazy, but no, that's not where we live. What am I doing? Okay, so we've officially made it back safely. Nothing happens, of course, in our time of travel because, oh, you know, we can't even be attacked or anything on our travels anyways. But, like, we're supposed to be able to roll to, like, see if we get, like, I swear there's a wheel because you can, like, find loot and stuff on the way. So I really think, I need to find that wheel. We were supposed to roll it and I couldn't find it. I don't know why, and I didn't want to waste too much more time. When I do find it, it will be my #1 priority to do when I come back. It'll be our #1 priority. Okay. So we have officially brought back all of our supplies. So I just want to remind you guys that we got stone, glass, metal, fossils, fur, and a Bangalore blue grape. Plus, Ryan is hurt. So we have to figure that out as well. But Alex has been our MVP. He got us 15 wood planks, 30 strawberries, another fossil, and another mysterious time capsule. Now, we did use this machete, I think 7 times now. So we need to take technically 8 off because we cut down 1 tree last night. So we only have a couple more things with that. But what I do want to do is I want to craft a woodworking table from these 15 sets of planks because this is such a big
Gibbs.
deal for us. Oh, wait, you know what? Before you do this, probably should have you, like, go here so you don't craft it on our... Oh, well, maybe it goes in our inventory or something. I'm going to craft this up quick because I think this is going to be a really big deal.
Whoop.
And then we'll be able to place this and start doing what we need to do with it.
Santa.
Everyone's just kind of standing around. It's okay.
Ooh, fool-ed. Blurred.
Ooh. Yibsy.
Okay, are we getting this?
Ooh, fool-ed. Blurred.
Oh, you know what? I should have made sure he was actually good at this. Okay, it was placed in the household inventory. Let me make sure that woodworking is not Alex's, oh, geez. I did not just make a huge mistake, did I? Alex, his weaknesses, culinary, hunting, social studies, production, and smithing. Okay, we're fine. I thought maybe it was going to be woodworking and we were going to have to roll to see if he messed up the woodworking table, but no, it's not. That's not the case. Okay. And then let's set this out. So this is our woodworking table and this is actually going to go under here. This is our little woodworking area. So I'm so excited to see that. That is going to be so good. I'm so excited. So we have a lot coming up for this. I will get the supplies to them. I will roll for the thing that I couldn't find, the traveling, and I will also roll for the injury when we come back because we have that injury on Ryan. Not Rochelle. Rochelle had to come back with him because Ryan got hurt, and Ryan needs 24 hours to recover before he would be able to, like, do anything on his feet. So Ryan is pretty much stuck sitting on the couch reading some books today. So that is going to be interesting. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here because I think we got through quite a bit. Really excited that we have moved a little bit forward in our work here. We've got our woodworking table. This is the only one we can craft from just planks, by the way. The next one we do need the glue or whatever. So once this is dead and broken, we will need to replace it, and that is going to be interesting. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, please, if you're watching the rerun, please let me know. I'd really love to hear what you guys think so far of the challenge. Like I said, I put this all together pretty much myself, with a little bit of help from a friend. So I hope that you guys are enjoying it. I really do enjoy playing it. I will be live again on Friday with another new stream. I'm not sure exactly what we'll be playing, but I do want to get my medieval challenge out again, and I also want to get another stream of this going because it's been a little while since I've played these, so I do want to play some more. So let me know, like I said, in the comments on the rerun if you are watching it, what you guys are thinking so far, and if you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday, and I will see you guys in my stream on Friday. Later. Have a great night.